Coming to you all the way live from Capitol View Baptist Church, where I'm so excited to be hosting East River's Effective Black Parenting graduation ceremony. We had 24 parents who started, 17 will graduate tonight. Among them are 3 males, and we are super duper expialidociously excited. There's a lot going on. Here comes Terry, one of the parents. Come on in, don't be afraid. Here comes Miss Andal. Join me, join me. This is a very special occasion. Come here, Terry. Hi, Terry. And while I have Terry, I have Ann too. These are 2 of our graduates.
Yes.
And they stuck it out. People thought they couldn't do it. They stuck it out. It was a 15-session course, the longest that we've had for a while.
It was great.
What kept you coming back, Terry?
The learning, the experience, and the people.
And the people?
And the teachers, exactly.
Okay, and at the end of it all, what have you learned, and how will that help you to be a better parent?
I've learned to be patient with my kids, and also to get a better understanding of what they need and things like that.
Okay, beautiful. And my friend, what's up?
Hey, girl! The program is wonderful. I enjoyed it. I was turned on about to a friend, and I liked it. I like the teachers. I like what I learned, how to deal with my grandbabies, how to deal with them and discipline them a little better than what I used to.
Yes.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I love the program.
Beautiful. And I love these parents. I'm going to miss them so much. I feel like such a mother hen. And of course, I want to big up my staff. Kelly, who is holding the camera right now.
Kelly.
This is her. Is this your directorial debut or something?
It is.
It is. It is. And Kelly was so instrumental in helping us to make sure the courses were great.
Yes.
Of course, later on, we're going to talk to Maiwen and some of the other parents. And of course, our illustrious leader, Miss May H. Best, will also be here to share in the festivities. Keep it locked. We'll be right back.
Small, no more giving just a little, no more being shy, no more staying in the middle. We're about to take flight, so you better hold on.
Okay, so I have here Reverend Fowler and the First Lady of the Capitol View Baptist Church. Reverend Fowler, thank you so much on behalf of East River for hosting us today. Beautiful. And can you tell us a little bit about the church? When did it start?
We are getting ready to celebrate our 86th anniversary.
86.
Yes.
Wow.
And the 10th anniversary of the pastor. I'm the 4th pastor.
Okay.
My father preceded me. He was pastor for 62 years. We are a family-oriented church.
Okay.
I was born and reared here. My children were born and reared here. And my children are still attending here. And we have been blessed. We've had 4 and 5 generations to come through. And we're looking forward to continue to partner with East River as we endeavor to strengthen the surrounding community.
No more living small, no more giving just a little, no more being shy, no more staying in the middle. We're about to take flight, so you better hold on. Flying through the night, put your night vision on. With the eye of an eagle, the heart of a lion, the wings of an angel to keep me flying. I'm light as a feather, cause I smile every day. The love in my heart, I give it away.
So I'm standing here with Maiwen Besa, who we were so fortunate to get to be our effective black parenting consultant. And one of the great things about Maiwen is that she came from CFSA, Child and Family Services Agency, which means she already came with a wealth of knowledge on how to spot certain issues and deal with parents. Tell us about your journey for this 15 weeks, 15 sessions actually.
It's been a great journey. Mainly the families that came in, the 17 that went through the whole program. They were dedicated, they were open to new ideas. Even though initially people were kind of worried about were we going to keep people engaged for 15 sessions, these families felt they were getting something. Only because we really focused on the issues. They understood how to bathe their children, feed their children, really got down to the emotion behind what frustrates them, their children's development, what to expect from their children at different stages, stressors, community concerns. We talked about community services, places they can go for support and help, emphasizing that they have to create a village that really works for them, that's effective and strong. So to me, this journey went really well because they really wanted this knowledge, because a lot of them have been through parenting classes before, but they focused on simple things and surface things and value judgments instead of figuring out what they wanted for their family, what dreams, their desires, what they wanted to see when their children were grown. And because they were able to own that, we were able to get to the next level, and they learned so much.
They learned so much, and we were so fortunate, like Myron said, we started off with 24. We didn't expect to have so many.
Yeah.
I am so wowed that 17 are actually graduating tonight, among them 3 males. Now that's major, because typically when we do our parenting classes, we always find mostly females. One of the males who came to us is in our fatherhood empowerment education.
4 males.
Yeah, it's 4. Right, but one of them came from our feed program, and 3 came, but is it 3 who are graduating tonight?
Actually, all 4 graduated.
All 4.
All
Terry,
4
Samuel.
Samuel.
Oh my God, that's
yeah,
true.
It's 4
Ajibadi
fathers.
and Mark.
Yeah, yes.
4 fathers. I think I said 3 earlier.
Yes.
So it's 4. I'm still in a state of disbelief. And the other dynamic that I felt was good, we had a married couple.
We had a married couple. We had a couple that was living together. A single father who just received custody of his child and going through the whole transition. And we had another father who was co-parenting outside the home. So we had 2 couples that were really showing us how they were working together. They were able to model that to the other parents in the home. We talked about single parenthood and male perspective and some of the things they were going through. So I think having that balance was really helpful. Most times you have mostly women in the class. It was nice to have men, married couples, men talk about their fears, what they want for their children, how they feel neglected or how they feel they need to be used. So it was really positive having that dynamic, and 4 men graduated.
Beautiful. Yeah, and one of the men, he actually brings his child's mom to the class sometimes. And I was just talking to her, where I'm like, okay, now that he's graduating with a certificate, are you going to do it next? And she looks at him like she's looking for support. And he's like, yeah, you have to do it. So that's what we're trying to do here at East River. We want everyone who's watching, if you know of any parents in the Ward 7 community of Washington, D.C., please tell them to go onto our website. It's erfsc.org. Find out more about our parenting programs. We have the Effective Black Parenting, Common Sense Parenting. We're getting ready to do the Parent Empowerment Project, affectionately called PEP, and we have great instructors like Mywen.
And I will be back.
Okay, she'll be back. She said that on camera, so she cannot say that back. We have witnesses. Mywen will be back, and we are very happy. And we're going to get ready to go downstairs so we can start the ceremony that all of us have been waiting for.
Yes.
I know you went overboard. You got some specials for the kids. I'm calling them kids.
For the families.
For the families.
Yes.
And the kids are here because we had childcare with the kids. And we just feel very blessed that we're able to do this for our community, because parenting is key, especially in today's day. And what would you like to leave the viewers with as we get off camera and go downstairs?
I just want everyone to know that a lot of our families should not be judged for not knowing better. Because now that they have the education, when you know better, you do better. And I feel like they wanted to know better, and now they're doing better. And I think hopefully this will stop CFSA calls, incidents of abuse and neglect, and hopefully they can reach out to other people in their communities to bring them in. And I think that's happening already, so that's a positive.
That's a positive. I have to give you a hug because, you know,
Honestly though, thank you guys, the whole East River staff, for the support, the facility, the child care. This wouldn't have happened if families didn't feel secure to know that they can bring their child and focus in class. So this was a team effort, and I look forward to working with this team on.
beautiful. That is a wrap. We got to go downstairs. erfsc.org.
No more living small, no more giving just a little. No more being shy, no more staying in the middle. We're about to take flight, so you better hold on. Flying through the night, put your night vision on. With the eye of an eagle, the heart of a lion, the wings of an angel to keep me flying. I'm light as a feather, cause I smile every day. The love in my heart, I give it away.